Hello YouTube, it is me, Cage. Long time no see, but I felt like doing a few more recordings, I felt like doing some more Shadowrun, so here we are, Shadowrun Hong Kong, and we have the Caldecott Caper by Sirion. I hope I get the name right. He is a rather experienced model when it comes to Shadowrun. He done the Penundrum, I don't know if I pronounced that right, trilogy, in Dragonfall, which was one of the most popular story content. So we're going to give this a go, and play. I've been playing a lot of tabletop Shadowrun, so I'm really obsessed with Shadowrun at the moment. So here we go. Right, character creation. I'm going to be a human because pretty much I always play humans. I'm going to be just 'cause I think this is a fantastic portrait. It's actually of he's one of the backers. I'm actually following him on Twitter, but I don't like the model they gave him. There. Haircut, good haircut that suits that. I know which one I'm looking for. There we go, that one. Yeah, coolio. Continue. Karma. Right, looks like standard karma. I don't care about strength, intelligence. I do care about. Oh, it's minimum 2 biotech, probably more. Not going to do anything like that. I am going to take charisma. Right, you're a corporate rent-a-cop, it says, so I'm going to take corporate as my first etiquette. And as my second etiquette, I am going to take security. There we go. Right, bods that way. I did like the new site when I done my second playthrough of Shadowrun Hong Kong. I really enjoyed the cyber stuff. It's pretty awesome and completely overpowered. But we shall see. This time, I don't like shotguns in this game, which is a shame because I really like shotguns normally. They just don't work too well in this game because I don't know about this module, you see, so I'm kind of at a blank here. Additional weapon slot, and that is Overwatch. Alright, let's unlock Overwatch. I want body 4. I'm quickly running out of what's it called? Karma. There we go. On the ball, as you can tell. 6 points there. I love that chain shot, but I only ever got it in the original Shadowrun, Dead Man's Switch. I had that then, and that was good fun, just going bang, 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 triple shot. But I've never built a rifle character, so I'm really tempted just to try and, pick up an assault rifle and run with it. I haven't used an assault rifle before. My current character in tabletop uses an assault rifle, and I find it quite effective. Oh look, that's a perfect. There we go. Confirm. Oh god. Right, this is my current character in tabletop. There we go. Running the gauntlet. Some folks think Shadowrunners lead glamorous lives. Those who enter the shadows quickly learn otherwise. Being a runner means taking the jobs that come your way, no matter how dangerous, no matter how unpopular. Today starts the same as every day has for the last 3 miserable years, patrolling the gauntlet, the most dangerous zone in the deadliest city in the Bay Area sprawl. The life of a rent-a-cop is decidedly unglamorous, and tends to be short as well. You've lasted this long thanks in part to a highly developed sense of paranoia, and thanks in part to Rathik Toth, who has walked this beat even longer than you. Okay, so we're obviously playing a rent-a-cop. Here we go. Yeah, look, that's my rent-a-cop buddy. Rathik, you okay there, sport? You looked like you were a million miles away. Oh, all good, Racket. Don't worry about me. Glad to hear it, champ. The gauntlet can be rough on folks who don't keep their head in the game. Well, the sooner we finish our rounds, the sooner we can get off the streets. I'm ready whenever you are. Any special objectives for tonight? Just the usual, make ourselves visible, try and goad anyone who wants to take potshots at the Shyways Express to shoot at us instead. I don't like this. Then we shoot them. Rinse and repeat. Okay. You'd think that the gangers would have learned by now to hold their fire. Our Cred 6 should be grateful that they haven't. Do you think there'll be any blowback from the last shooting? From the Corp? Nah. When's the last time they gave two shits about some poor sinless trog gunned down in the street? Just need to remember to fill out the requisition for ammo reimbursement. I like it. It's bang on. From the streets though, yeah, maybe. He was packing, but his back was turned. That always looks bad, no matter what the extenuating circumstances. If he had any friends, they'd probably make an appearance. Great. Let's go. Patrol the gauntlet. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got something down here. We got some homeless. Let's always go left in a dungeon, so I'm gonna come this. Oh, it looks like we can't go that way. That's okay though. That's cool. I'm still happy with that. It's a nice little map. I like it. I like it. I did do some map work a couple of months back, helping a new team out, but life got a bit too busy. That's why the videos dried up as well. But we shall see. But yeah, I can appreciate good map making, because it is a pain in the ass, to put it bluntly. Oh. Nice, I like it. Oh look, this is like the blue haired zone. I've got blue hair, he's got blue hair, the little dwarf up there has blue hair. It's blue hair zone. Hold up, I should check this out. Alone. That's just fucking stupid, you never do that. You've known for some time that Rafik makes extra creds on the side. Okay. Nothing too obvious, but he has a habit of brief absences and hushed conversations in the middle of your route. Nod. Yeah, I'm cool. Gain favour. Nice. Just as every time before, Rafik disappears into the alley for a few moments. You continue to survey the street. You spot a small figure disappearing beneath a manhole cover as Rafik walks back towards you. A dwarf then, unless Oakland has a gang of subterranean street urchins. You wouldn't be surprised. Now, shall we? Keep walking. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers about. Companion favour. Your followers will pay attention to your words and actions. The decisions you make will improve or damage their opinion of you. Very nice. Disgruntled companions will still follow you, but may eventually leave if you continue to antagonise them. Keeping your crew happy will help ensure their support and loyalty. I like it. That's really cool. I kind of don't want to walk up there with that like toxic shit spewing out there. No. I'm a rent-a-cop. I'm sicking to my beat. You know, you live long by not sticking your nose out. Piss, take care, Koban. Looks like trouble up ahead. Ah, shit. Eavesdropped on the gangers. Really? Ganger heavy. We ready to do this thing? It's Necromunda all over again. Stooge. Hell yeah. Zelior would be stoked that we finally took him down. Wait. He's on the horn. Ganger's comlink crackles to life. A fervent voice bellows out. It's also evident even through the tiny speaker. Zelor. Oh, that's not a good picture, is it? Today, you struck a great blow for the metahuman people's army against those who would seek to keep us down. Our enemies will learn not to intrude on our turf. Metahuman army. I'm a human. Fuck the man. Fuck Sato, and fuck everyone associated with this goddamn rail line. Now get out there and do your thing. Do your thing. Right, Rafik. Sounds like there's a new chief at their MPA. Blah. We better break up whatever they're planning, or they'll be hell to pay with Shyways. For those that don't know, Shyways is the oldest megacorp in existence, and it led the way in extraterritoriality. Blah, hate that word. That gave the megacorps so much power, because they are their own sovereign nations on the soil they own. And it's all Shyways' fault. Right. Please give me an assault rifle. Please give me an assault rifle. Because he just ran the fuck away. Oh, right, okay, we're not in combat. Well, I presume I have to go this way to get in. Hello? I need to fight. Who the hell are you? Mudderface. Yeah, that's a good name for that, because that model's really screwy. Right, how do I get in there then to actually fight them? Let's zoom out of it. The body mall. Symbiotes, symphocardium, adrenal pumps, mnemonic enhancers, and synaptic accelerators. Symbiotes are horrible. You take damage, they start eating off you. Symphocardium, they're awesome. Adrenal pumps, they're awesome. Mnemonic enhancers, for the people that like to think among us. And synaptic accelerators, very, very important. Okay, it looks like I can't go that way because there's nothing there for me to go, so I'm guessing I'm running south into Mudface or whatever his name is. Mudderface. Oh! Die, flunkies! Hey, I'm no flunky, I'm a rent-a-cop. That's one above flunky, right? Oh, I have an assault rifle. Thank you, clever scripting. I'm also in the frickin' open. I can't hit for shit. Oh, I got my buddy with me as well. Okay, you're gonna have to go there. Oh, you have some magic. Blur. Blur's really crap though. It's such a short-lived... you got aim. Aim would be really helpful. Oh, bear totem. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Nope. I'm gonna keep my ass alive with armor. Screw you guys. Nope. Going closer. Makes me better to hit, even though I'm shooting for an obstacle. AK-47, the old classic. Oh yes, it has survived like 70 years at this point. Screw you. Oh, shotgun. I didn't realize he had a shotgun. That hurt. Count the bullets, bitch. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's what we do. And we're going to burst you down. Oh, sweet. Rafik lowers his gun. His brows are furrowed, but his voice clear. What do you think? Must be powers of the guy who tried to geek you last time. Sorry, that's my phone. Never ends, does it? The more we put down, the angrier the rest get. Our luck will run out long before they run out of bodies. That's the job we knew the deal when we signed up. Seems like a waste. I'd like to see execs trying to walk our beat just once. Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? They could see for themselves just how screwed up it is out here. And those gangers could take shots at the people actually making their lives miserable. Not just us wearing these uniforms. Yeah, I agree. He's really, really dark skinned for the actual model. Compared to that picture. Hey, I think that one's still moving. How do you want to handle this? Cool medic. Oh, okay. Objectives. Kill the ganger, call a medic, leave the ganger alone. Right. So, that's call a medic. That's probably kill him. So, I wonder how do I leave the ganger alone then? Alright, so that's... Not really sure, to be honest. Let's just come down here. Okay, so isolated me, because he's not moving now. I wonder if I just hit end, that will be me doing nothing. Let's try it. End. Nope. How do I walk away? That's two. I'm actually looking up here at the moment. Yeah, there's only two secondary objective markers, the blue ones. so I can't just walk away. If I run down here, if that counts going past him, get me out of combat. Uh-oh. I don't like it when the music changes. Okay, let's go. Okay. We killed him. That's why I like you, Koban. You always had my back. It's a grim world out there, and we need people who can trust to do the necessary things. Yeah, baby. I'm the one that carries an AK-47 out of our team. There's a reason for it. Right. Okay, let's meet back up with my blue-haired buddy. And let's check out south. Nope, I think that's the end of the map. Yeah. I do like this map so far. I haven't seen that model there. Look at the burnt out caravan. I really like that. Haven't seen it in the editor. I really like it. Destroy humans, bastards. Look at that offensive graffiti. Uh-oh. Can I enter combat myself? No. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Come this way. There's cover this way. I'm hoping. Raider Enforcer. Watch your step, fool. Don't enter Raider territory unless you want a beating. I don't have time for this. That's it. You know, I'm all about being a rent-a-cop and trying to not stick my nose out. So antagonizing people that are called raiders seems really bad. Let's shoot the fuckers. Oh, that's really bad. I'm so glad I started in cover. That could be a problem though. Count the bullets, motherfucker. Did watch Dogma again recently in honor of the late Alan Rickman. Count the shells. Right, and Daka. Yeah, Daka. Daka's awesome, and I can put some armor on me. Good choice. Hey, damage my armor. Ow. Oh, not good. Wow, it sucks to be me. How injured am I? Wounded 11. Okay. If I do bear totem, I'm not sure that will cover me. If I move up to there, I should be able to bear totem. Yeah. Cool. And then we do count the shells. Unfortunately, ganking the mage is all the way over there. Come here for one. Reload for one. Yeah. Flanking time. Ow. That really hurt. Oh, she's on a bloody ley line. Oh, fuck for that. That hurt. How much health am I on? Koban, how much health are you on? It's interesting. Oh, did I put my names wrong? Oops. I thought I was called Ghost. Never mind then. I buggered that one up, didn't I? It should have been Alex Koban and my street name should have been Ghost. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, Youch. 24 out of 40. Time to use me. Activate me. Confirm. Done. I wonder how long that aura is going to last then for the bear totem. Alright. Oh, I'm not going to go that way because I don't need to go that way. That's not a good sign. That's like some toxic shit. And toxic in Shadowrun is bad because then we get in the into the world of toxic bloody shamans, which are even worse. Uh-oh, flashing. Too late, you spot the barrel in the middle of the parking lot. The pool of oil, the barely visible microtransmitter, a light blinking, blinking, blinking. Off. No! Fucking get this, damn you! Oh no, oh no. What the fuck happened to me? No! I've got blown to smithereens! You're nothing, it all ends, but how could you have known that it ended unless it started again? I thought. You grasp onto it, clinging desperately as it pulls you back towards consciousness. I think I must exist. I may still live. Interesting. Charon's Toll. Hey! As you drive to conscious, you hear a familiar voice nearby. Comes around. Dunno, maybe another 5 minutes or so. Give it time, after all. It took Lazarus 4 days. A voice drops another octave lower, trembling with anger. I swear, you're jerking me around after all I've paid you. I'm alive! Hey, buddy. Oh, hello. Cred stick. When you come back from the dead, loot everything you can. Take. Hell yeah. That guy's not using it, is he? Hey, buddy. I'm alive. Alex, I almost thought I wouldn't see you again. I thought I was gone for good. He seems about to embrace you, but I'm not sure how fragile you are, Doc. Well, there's something the three of us should chat about. Should I be standing up? Uh-oh. You were in an awful state when you arrived. The ancients would say that it wasn't even you. No heartbeat, limited brain function, and there was a little matter of most of your skin missing. Ow. It was a bad scene. I had to rush you over, and this was the closest clinic available. Yikes. Fortunately for you, I had a patient die under my knife just yesterday. He had a whole fresh cadaver available for spare parts. Along with a few genors of my own invention. Unfortunately, the operation is incomplete. We're using 2030's text to patch you up, and the tissue is going to die fast unless you get some acclimatizers into your bloodstream. Nice, there's a consideration for... Alright, the other patient's long dead. I don't really care about it. Let's get me some acclimatizers, or however you pronounce that word. You can't, I can. I've spent the last decade building up a network that gets me illicit supplies with no questions asked. I say the word, I hand over the creds, you get the implants that will let you live. That's great. I don't really care about the last patient. Come on, I want the next. What happened to your last patient? Shireways engineer named Cameron. Got offered a fantastic job by a hotshot Silicon Valley firm, but was locked in a long-term contract, backed up by dermal implants. He was going for a total body makeover that would let him disappear into a new corporate world. He neglected to mention he was allergic to peanuts. I like to snack while I work. You did... Oh, that's great writing. How much is it going to cost us? Now that is really the interesting question. You see, I already had plans for those parts, and Johnson came in here this morning and offered serious bank for them. No questions asked. Even promised to clear up a few minor outstanding legal issues for me. So far, so good, until your partner came in here and made a compelling counter-offer. Shot the shotgun in the face, more like. Love it. Indeed you did, indeed you did. But the fact is, my Johnson isn't going to be happy. I can deal with him for you, but you'll need to make it worth my time. I give a big payday to save your life, and I don't work pro bono. So what's the figure? 1/4 of... Yeah, fuck off. No! That was 250,000 yen if I didn't get all the words out of the His face grows His face grows pale from shock or rage. What? 250,000 new yen. Oh dear. Look, it's simple arithmetic. You wrecked a deal worth 200k. You have my IP inside your body. I need to deal with a very scary looking man who probably works for Ares and calls in favours to ensure that your body keeps working past the end of the month. But you already took care... You took all the credits I have. That was just to get your friend in through the door. As soon as I cut apart that cadaver, you're on the hook for the rest. But we can apply that as a credit towards the final payment. So let's say 215k. Wow, we had 45k. You're a rich asshole. Should have gone into your line of work. It does have its perks, which almost makes up for the psychos who barge in demanding that you renege on deals with big corporate clients. Let's get out of here, Koban. We'll figure something out. Tolar's unorthodox and incomplete surgery has granted you a new ability, Adrenaline Rush, available from your sideware options while in combat. This is a high risk, high reward choice that grants you additional AP at the cost of ongoing damage. Ouch. Okay, I like the pop-up boxes. They give us a good amount of information, which is always appreciated. I'm glad I flinched from you now, woman. Bitch. Bloody $250,000 union. And there is a lot of blood in your clinic, woman. I hope you realise that. Uh-oh. Hot white paint unexpectedly arcs through your entire body. You let out gasp as you stumble. I think it grabs you before you reach the ground. Alex, you're okay. I'm becoming a connoisseur of pain. Just hold it together, champ. Can't let you slip away from this world quite yet. He's gone for an awful lot of trouble to... I know I'm his partner as a rent-a-cop, but he's gone through an awful lot of fucking trouble to keep me outstanding. Just think of all you have left to do. See a dragon, trend on Truly Tridio, get the hell out of Oakland. Really need to get back to my place. Cora will have some ideas. She's a whiz at managing chronic pain after all she's been through. I guess I didn't click enough of info to find out who Cora was. Exit. Are you ready to travel to Cora's apartment? Well, yeah, I haven't got anything else to do with. Alright. Casa de Cora. You retreat to Rafik and Cora's apartment. Mutual relief as your miraculous survival quickly decays into dread as you ponder the few options available to escape from this mess. Oh dear me. We be screwed. You know what, I think this is a very good time to call episode 1 of the Caldecott Caper to a close. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you on the next one, where we shall find out how the hell we're going to get out of a $250,000 debt. Ciao.